What's up? I'm Ashley, and we're going to break down the trailer for From Season 3, Episode 4. I'll also get into my theories for the episode. Feel free to drop your theories down in the comments as well. And if you want a more detailed breakdown on the episode, be sure to check out the video link in my description. It'll also be at the end of this video. And with that being said, let's get into it. When the ambulance pulls up to this tree, the EMTs and the police get out, and the cop wants to know where everybody at. Where the people at? Girl, they hiding. It's about to get dark. You need to try to find yourself a good hiding spot. You gonna need one.
Where is everyone?
Listen to Tabitha. But y'all probably are ignoring her, huh? Because y'all think she crazy. Just because she escaped from the hospital with the kids and lunchbox at her big old age, something wrong with her now? She crazy? You gonna hold that against her? It's not her fault that y'all need to up the security. She even walked out of there limping and y'all still couldn't catch her. Who's smart and who's not? But the ambulance has driven by the Matthews house. Is this where Tabitha and Henry get out and they go inside the house? I don't know, but one thing I do know is Ethan's still stupid. He still hasn't learned his lesson from looking out of windows when it's dark outside. Who gonna snatch him up? Cause it's not gonna be Jim. He a little punk. And little dumb Julie is always on Ethan's side, so they need me to hop in the screen. Get your little self away from this window. But nah, the whole family looking out of it. I can hear him now. Is that an ambulance? Is that Mom? Who's that man she's with? I thought Mom was dead. So obviously they turned the ambulance around and they drove into town. When they do this, Boyd sees them. And from the trailer, maybe the ambulance pulled up when Boyd and Randall was in the bus and Boyd was telling him that he wanted to switch. Boyd runs out when he sees the ambulance like, what's going on? What's going on? He always says that, but tells Randall to get back in the bus. We see him telling him that in the trailer. But of course, Randall doesn't listen. He don't know how to listen. What that mean? He don't know what that mean. So he runs out trying to help, and that's when the monsters surround him. Get back to the bus! I think the monsters now have control over his mind, as well as Julie's and Marielle's, ever since they got possessed. And that's why we see Randall on the ground freaking out in one of the other trailers, because the monsters could be making him feel like the cicadas are back. While Randall is over there fighting off the rest of the monsters by himself, I don't know what he thought he was going to do when he ran outside. Boyd is looking for the keys to the ambulance, but the monster got him. She's like, looking for these? You thought, because I got him. What you gonna do? Now, at one point, Boyd did have the keys because the ambulance is now at Colony House, and I think Boyd drove it there. So maybe the monster got the keys from Boyd once he drove to Colony House. I think at least both EMTs and the police were in the ambulance when Boyd drove it there. And at least one of the EMTs gets killed because we see that in the other trailer. The police thinks she can fight off the monsters because she don't know no better. And while she's trying to kill the monsters, she accidentally shoots the lady who was rushing Fatima out the bathroom. We also saw that in the other trailer, which is why Marielle is giving her CPR. I figure Marielle is already at Colony House because something went wrong with Fatima. And it's so bad, Fatima can't even get out the bed anymore. That's what I'm just thinking, because what other reason would Marielle be over there for? Donna is in the bathroom, boo-hoo crying. She's having a moment and she wants the monsters to leave them alone. But like I said before, how are they going to leave them alone when it's what they do? I mean, over there just ugly crying. They don't know how to leave you alone. It's what they do. It's in their blood, it's in their head to go over there and mess with you. And the only reason why I'm not mad at these two for looking out the window is because I believe they're upstairs. I don't think they're downstairs looking out the window like stupid little Ethan. I believe and I hope that they have more sense than that. I think they're looking at all the drama playing out downstairs in the yard while they're upstairs in the house. Now, what they're looking at, I don't know. Maybe they could be looking at Randall being stupid. Maybe they're looking at the police try to take down the monsters. Or maybe they're even just watching the monsters approach the house. Either way, I don't think they're downstairs. I hope not, because I don't want to have to comfort them. While Henry is telling Sarah his story, he reveals to her he knows the boy in white. Sarah is shook. You know the boy in white?
You know the boy in white.
He tells her the day everyone died is the first time that he saw him. I think we're going to get minimal answers. I don't think the story will be long at all. They're going to get interrupted by something when he's telling her his story. We just see them in the other trailer rushing out of this fort. I just really hope Henry is alive. I was talking to someone in the comments about if Henry does make it, would the interaction between him and Victor be a good one or a bad one? And I think for some reason, it's probably going to be a bad interaction. I just feel like Victor will not be happy. But I want to see the drama play out either way. But if you want to see a more detailed breakdown on this episode 4 trailer, be sure to click the link in the description. It'll also be at the end of this video. And also, don't forget to drop all of your theories down in the comments so we can talk about it. And if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.